Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. At the moment we're looking at our little housing estate, and in particular the beaver statue that we built a while back, because today we're going to focus on making our beavers have some prettier things to look at. That will in general increase their well-being, which you can get up here in the top left hand corner. So I've spent some time looking. We're going to focus today on aesthetics and awe, and maybe we'll get to some fun a bit later. And then in a later episode, we will look at their social life and also giving them some more places to have a shower. But these are the ones down here that we're going to focus on today. And they're all in the decoration tab down at the bottom. So we're basically just going to start at the top and work down, like shrubs, lanterns, roofs. Most of them have a scarecrow and a beaver statue, and then a bulletin pole. But we're going to start first building the Brazier of Bonding, which is a monument. It's this guy here. And we're going to put it next to our other monument there. So that as you're looking at them, you can see both. And it also covers their entire housing area, which is also really nice. I want to deselect. There we go. And they'll start building that. It takes 400 planks. It will take them a while, but they'll get to it. Maybe we'll put it down priority. But we're going to start at the top. So shrubs and lanterns. So shrubs are these little guys here. Just a nice little plant that has a small area around it. Now where we're going to put them is largely in the housing area, but we're also going to dot them around around the map as well. Yes, unlock. So we're going to put 2 there. Now we don't have a lot of space up this end. We do have space on this side though. How does that work? I'm confused how that's working. Yeah, maybe we have 2 there. We can put perhaps some on the roofs here. Might look a bit silly having it on the roof. Maybe over near the showers could work. The hard part is that you only get a small area, and the beaver only gains the benefit when they're in that area. So that's too far, so we can't build up that high. But down here, we possibly can. Because they're going to come in here for food. Or over there for food. That would be okay. Over here, this is mostly bots. Bots don't really need them. So we're going to ignore there for now. Up here at the temple. They can't reach to build there. And the other squares there don't include the temple. That's a little annoying. Let's just put it there and take out those stairs. We'll say build this really quick. And then put the stairs back. It means this guy's going to have a massive path to get around now, instead of just like zipping straight down here. But that will be helpful. Where else do our beavers spend a fair bit of time? They'll also spend a fair bit of time. This is mostly bots working over here, right? Yeah, this is mostly bots working. They do spend a bit of time in the hospital, unfortunately. Maybe on this corner up here. maybe one here. We crammed a lot of these things in before, so we don't have much space left around the place. What else have we got over here? Beavers don't really have much need to go up there. We could put one there on that food box. Maybe down here on these food boxes. And this is a busy corner. Okay, so that will get us people enjoying the shrubs. Next is the lantern. So again, it's similar idea. It only has a 1x1 square as well around it. So we're going to have a lot of similar issues. Maybe we can put a lantern here. Lanterns do make a bit more sense on buildings, so we can put lanterns up here. Maybe a lantern in the food area. Lantern at the top of the stairs. I'd love to get one up here, but it's going to be really awkward to make. We can have a lantern here. We'll do. Maybe there is better. Not at that spot. Some more lanterns. Possibly one here. Maybe up here. Let's put one on this corner, perhaps. Maybe over here at this food storage. Did I put any down this way? No. Let's put a lantern in the trees there. So you can see this is, we've gone from 26 to 28 just from those shrubs. Now roofs most of our beavers have, same as scarecrows and beaver statues. That's because we've got them in our housing area here. But the newest houses we built don't have them. So let's add a roof in here. We'll need to add some scarecrows in. How far do they go? So we just need a couple of scarecrows on this side. A couple of beaver statues on this side. And then they should all be covered for roofs, scarecrows, and statues. And then lastly, we'll need a bulletin pole. Where is that? Over here. Now this has a bit bigger area, and it's kind of like a little news station for the beavers to come and look at. So a really good spot for these would be out here somewhere as well. But I do think it would be best on the ground level and not up in the air. And I think that's going to mean shifting these campfires. Bulletin pole. Maybe we can put two in. One there. And one there. We'll connect that bit of path up. And now we've got a little bit more space down here to add in some other things. Like we could put little hammocks in here for our beavers to rest in. There's a few cool things we could do. Yes. Let's add some hammocks there. They don't do anything for our beavers, but they will be nice. We've also got our new monument built, which is awesome. Up to 29. So as this goes up, our beavers will get even happier again. And the reason we're doing this, we can find the list of beavers. As their well-being gets higher, their stats go up. So they live longer, they work faster, they move quicker. So we just got a new high of 30. We're hoping that that will just keep jumping up as our beavers keep experiencing more and more of this this good stuff. So they all have to pass through the bulletins to get into their rooms, unless they're coming from this side. So I'm gonna say let's detonate those 2 squares there, and we're going to put another bulletin pole over here. Here we go, 31. It's going to keep ramping up. Yeah, we're going to put another bulletin pole over here, and maybe another lantern. I want to... It's just going to keep pinging for a little while as our beavers keep experiencing some of the cool things that we've given them. We might speed this up a little bit now. They did lose one fireplace, 33, so that's because these just keep ticking up, which is excellent. 34. And this little spot here is where we're going to use 35. So we've gone up nearly 10 points from what we've done so far. So our beavers, 110% working speed, 60%, 80% life. Some of the higher ones, 38. Moving 40, 50%. Look, this guy, level 42. He's super happy. Most of these were in the 20s before. Like this poor guy who's injured. Look at those stat differences. Poor guy. He's in the hospital at least. Let's detonate these 2. We want a lantern on the corner here, and then a bulletin pole just back a bit. Okay, so that's going to help our beavers just be more efficient at doing stuff. Now, part of our work here is that we actually took out one of the fireplaces. And whilst we're not looking at social life, this will go down because of that. We're just going to have to accept that for now until we come and build some of these a bit later. For now, we're going to look at awe and fun. So we've got the Brazier of Bonding. All that's left is the Fountain of Joy. And then fun things. The Fountain of Joy is actually quite large, and it requires going in water. So you can see just how massive an area of effect it has. But it does have to go in water. And not deep water, so we can't put it down here or up here. Because these are deep water areas and they get filled up with bad water during bad tides. So we are going to need to use these little bits of area down here. And I think just because it's something our beavers can look at and enjoy, as opposed to needing to have quite good access to, I think I'm going to put it on this side over here. So over here like this. Now unfortunately that means that it doesn't cover our housing estate. So what can we do about that? Well, how much higher is that? That's 2 units higher. What are all these? These are potatoes. How many potatoes do we have? Quite a lot. I think it might be worth digging out a section of this corner here to put it in. Or maybe this corner on this side. Because we've already got a water dump here. Or fluid dump. And we'll just have to accept that we'll lose a few potatoes. I'd prefer it not to be like that though. But then the alternate is that it won't necessarily capture all of our beavers. We could. How much more is left of this? Quite a bit. I'm just considering whether we can redesign this mountain a little bit. To put the Fountain of Joy in. So I'm going to leave it for now and we'll come back to it and we'll look at our fun. So the Lido or Lido, Carousel and Mud Bath. So they are all under well-being. So Carousel, it's like a little merry-go-round. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cute. It looks kind of fun. But it needs power. The dance hall. No. Dance hall is one of these other ones we're not looking at yet. But just so you can see it, it's like a big stadium-y type area. Kind of cool as well. And a mud bath. It's this one. It also uses power. Now these guys are what I would like down here somewhere. Because it would be relatively easy to get power to them. Because we've got power just here. Maybe we'll see if we can get power down here first. So that would need to be a T. So it could step down. Step down. And then we're at water level. Yeah, that will work. Let's get rid of those plants. I'm going to say quickly. And then we might dynamite this corner out. Let's delete that. We want a T-junction in there now. 2, 3 of those. Let's get some dynamite in there. Let's get a corner piece here. Maybe we won't put that one on there, because we'll put a small pile. No, we are going to get rid of that. We are going to demolish that one and this one. And we do want dynamite there. Let's just speed this up so our beavers get this done a bit quicker. Destroy those buildings. We can get rid of this now as well. On the other side, we can put in 2 small piles, accepting dirt. Detonate. And then in here, we're going to have a row of mud baths. There we go, so they can come down and build these. They'll have power from here, and we'll have, each of them has capacity for 8. So should be enough. If it's not, we can work out a way to add more. And now in here, we're going to add more of these fun type things. 37. Why are we at 37? I'm not entirely sure, but something happened. So we'll go, let's put platforms like this. We'll put a path along there. And then on this side, we're going to put in, it's in here somewhere. There it is. I guess we can only fit 2 of them. And perhaps on the other side, we put in some showers for them. There we go. I reckon we just do that. And then one more Lido at the end. I changed my mind. What? You always click the wrong category. And, there we go. So it's a little bit symmetrical. But we'll give them a lot more social things to do over here. And ways for their water to be in water, so get wet fur. So they're now getting all of the aesthetics in some capacity. The only thing we haven't got is a carousel. We really need to get them access to some more books. We'll worry about books in a moment, but carousel is something that would be really nice for them to have. The question is, where can we put a carousel in? Because it needs power. And we want it to be not too far from everything else. Why have we got so much dirt down here? Okay, drought is over. We can see how far our water went down. The top reservoir mostly dried out. Our bottom reservoir still had 0.28, and that sits like 2 tiles high. There's still a bit there. Where can we put a carousel? A bot's out of fuel. An unemployed bot is out of fuel. What? That doesn't make sense. But he did have catalyst. So that means we've started making catalyst. Which will mean our bots will work a little bit better. Oh, 36 bots who don't have a job. I don't even know where we can put them. Most of our things are full. And 17 beavers without a job. We got heaps of capacity for work. You then, sorry. You're gonna be replaced by a bot who'll work here faster. So the carousel needs power. Saw that. I'm still looking at this spot here and going, this might be a nice spot for it. It is quite a way away though from where all our housing is. At least compared to over here where we don't have any power. What's up here like? This isn't too bad. So we could get power up here. Let's just see what we can do. So the carousel is 3 by 3 and yes, they could fit there, but we'll have an issue with access and power. Unless we like dig through here or something to get power in at the side. Put some dirt in there. Some stairs. A path. I'll come and build all this tomorrow. Let's put that in there. And now we want to get rid of that one. I guess we don't need that single bit of path. And then some dynamite there. Okay, so they've got this other bypass road built. Let's demolish this then. And say carousel. Oh, we got to fill in that corner. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. So we delete that T junction, put in a intersection, high priority. Let's go. Then we're gonna bring power out there. Maybe we can take this back one tile as well. Well, that's too high. I didn't realize that. Okay, everything's still connected. Good. I'm just not sure how power on that carousel will connect, because there's not a lot of places it looks obvious that it would connect. Yeah, it has to be at the side. Okay, now the million-dollar question is, can we put a second one right next to it? No. So we can't put it there either. Could possibly put it over here. Yeah, so we could put it there. Which will mean power shaft here. We'll need to put this shrub back in somewhere. Maybe we can put 2 shrubs there and 1 over here. And then another carousel here. Gee, they've raced to it. So that's got all of them having some of these now. We possibly need more. But it's something. Maybe they just don't have time to get back at night. A timber is looking kind of low. We might have to look at that in the next episode. We also mentioned books. So we've got plenty of paper and few books. Let's make these guys bots so they make them a bit quicker. Now another thing that the printing press can make is punch cards. And that gives a boost to our bots. So if we find one of our timber bots, you'll see that he's level 1, 90% decay rate essentially. And then what's the speed? You're gonna assume speed. So he gets a boost from Catalyst, but he can also get a boost from punch cards. And punch cards take paper and planks. Now, we can fit one more printing press there, but not another one. So I guess it's time to move these around a tiny bit. Let's get rid of that paper mill. Book storage, because I wasn't storing anything anyway. We can then put, oops, this one, a book storage here. Books. This guy, make books please. And your bots. And this one is also bots, but you make punch cards. So we should have more books getting made now. We're also going to start needing some planks over here. They're just there, so let's not put in additional storage for them. But we will need storage for our... let's turn these to bots as well. So we keep having enough paper. We might need to check that in a moment. We need somewhere to store our punch cards. And it's possible that we're just going to need to have a couple of small storages here, unfortunately. Because there's not really any space here. I do want to put some more biofuel up here. Biofuel. And let's put some catalyst up here as well. There we go. And what are you? Your wood workshops. How many treated planks do we have? Almost 1,000. Wow. Don't really want to mess with that then. Perhaps what we have to do is just go up a level here. It's not the worst. You are for punch cards. There we go. And now we need to get our books out of here to where our beavers can actually use them. And I think we're going to make our a little library over here. So you accept books, and this one accepts punch cards. This one accepts books. And we've still got 20 odd beavers without jobs. So we're going to put them into the hauling business. Maybe that's a nice spot there. Got a hauling post there. We've got a hauling post over there. Got one there. We don't have one here. So let's put one there. And over here, we don't have a hauling post. It'd be nice to put it there, but those couple of trees are in the way. That means bye-bye trees. And we can put path there. Good work, beaver bots. Path there, path there. Get rid of this little bit of path. Where is it? And another workplace for our beavers to help haul stuff around. Nice. Okay, so we've got our beaver happiness or well-being up from 26 to 38. And in the next episode, hopefully I'll have worked out where we're going to put the Fountain of Joy. And we'll look at putting in some of these other social life things. Particular another agora, maybe a dance hall. Contemplation spots are relatively straightforward because they're small. And some more campfires and things. I mean, we can put contemplation spots in now because they're so small. There we go. I mean, they're not nice spot, but it's a spot to contemplate. Maybe we can give them... Is there any space here in the forest? There is. A couple of spots in the forest to contemplate as well. Hey look, he's done. So in the next episode we can definitely work up here and turn this mountain into something really nice. Thank you everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.